Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
The time is right. The world is ready. You are going to experience literally Paramashiva. Most powerful, intangible but definitive, intense processes. This is the most powerful spiritual nuclear explosion, the strong force of Kailasa landing on planet Earth directly. One thing I can be sure, you will not exist end of the program. I can guarantee that. Only Paramashiva will be there. The time is right. The world is ready. You are going to experience literally Paramashiva. Most powerful, intangible but definitive, intense processes. This is the most powerful spiritual nuclear explosion, the strong force of Kailasa landing on planet Earth directly. One thing I can be sure, you will not exist end of the program. I can guarantee that. Only Paramashiva will be there. The time is right. The world is ready. You are going to experience literally Paramashiva. Most powerful, intangible but definitive, intense processes. This is the most powerful spiritual nuclear explosion, the strong force of Kailasa landing on planet Earth directly.
Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyanandam, I offer my humble obeisance, my humble pranam to the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagatguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. And I welcome all of the viewers across the world who are gathering at this time and tuning in to offer the Uttamottama Seva offered at the divine lotus feet of Paramashiva and Swamiji. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time to Kailasa's Nithyananda TV, welcome to the official TV channel to Sri Kailasa, the only and greatest Hindu nation in the world. His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam is the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened civilization, and the great cosmic borderless Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness is an avatar from and is the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. His Divine Holiness has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities for humanity. And the Sovereign Order of Kailasa, led by His Divine Holiness and Nithyananda Order of monks, nuns, and the Hindu diaspora all over the world, are working for global peace and to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. Nithyananda Hindu University is the world's largest Hindu university with extended campuses in 150 countries and is collecting, organizing, preserving, time capsuling, decoding, spreading, and reviving the 20 million Hindu source books, the 64 sacred arts and sciences like Ayurveda, music, dance, sculpting, astrology, and Vastu. His Divine Holiness is the 1293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Shamalapita Sarvagnapitam, the ancient apex body of Hinduism, and the present emperor of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam. His Divine Holiness has survived the worst persecution of many assassination attempts on the person and the character by anti-Hindu elements. Yet, until today, day in and day out, continuously, His Divine Holiness has been working for the superconscious breakthrough of humanity and given countless, innumerable amount of hours in order to work hard and give each individual a transformation, a super conscious breakthrough. To explore the videos, you can visit Kailasa's Nithyananda YouTube channel. For all of us, millions of Sri Kailasavasis, Kailashians all over the world, if we had any spiritual breakthrough, any kind of Kundalini awakening, or if we are today able to manifest Shaktis, it is because Paramashiva, His Divine Holiness, decided to descend into the human body and execute the most intense tyaga, sacrifice, with the most sincerity and ferociousness with Himself, manifesting this ultimate superconscious spiritual breakthrough. Paramashiva has come down to planet Earth and manifested this great, grand Leela for his life, for each and every one of us to be a part. Swamiji has taken this physical form and come down from Kailasa itself. And now that he is here, embodied in the physical form, we can celebrate his happening on the planet and spread the message of Sri Kailasa. We invite all of the viewers to share this link with all on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all other social media platforms as we continue in this Uttamottama Seva, the Satsang introduction, the Jivartha Sadas and Bhakyartha Sadas, and as we get prepared for Swamiji's Satsang, the public address of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, let's do whatever we can to reach this message to one and all. As we may be finding out, we may be understanding now, there are innumerable reasons why Paramashiva decided to happen on planet Earth. He happened to cause a next evolutionary breakthrough for life on Earth. He happened to cause the Satya Yuga, the Yuga and the era of time of which is connected to peace and enlightenment once again. He happened for the fulfillment of consciousness itself, and he happened for the entire humanity, and he happened exclusively for you at the same time. Ultimately, however, in words that cannot be quite summarized, the true reason behind the happening of Swamiji is nothing but pure compassion. And when we understand the life of Bhagavan and his complete dedication to this super conscious breakthrough to humanity, we will understand ultimately bringing the surrender to our mind and devotion in our hearts. The avatar of Paramashiva happened on planet Earth just to ensure we realize we are also Paramashiva. Today, during the Uttamottama Seva, we are offering it to Bhagavan himself, to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, at his divine lotus feet. The Uttamottama Seva is a Vedic ritual straight from the source, from the Agamas. Uttamottama means the best of the best. The Seva is offering. It is the ritual of offering the best of the best to Paramashiva. Whatever we offer to Paramashiva comes back to us thousandfold and many millionfold. And Paramashiva is the source of everything, be it grains, knowledge, skill, or even people, human beings themselves. Offering the best of the best is the best way we can offer our gratitude to Paramashiva and being integrated to him and his words. Agama is the only thing we can actually offer him. Hence, as per the instructions of Paramashiva in the physical form, the Sachla Murti, the avatar, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, we offer this seva to Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, the presiding deity of the Nithyananda Sangha. Uttamottama Seva is an intricate ritual that is described by Paramashiva himself. So many offerings are there that come from the best of the best that is offered in the Vedic tradition, from the instruments to the offering of Naivedyam or food, or the various types of dance and the way it is danced. The Uttamottama Seva is described by Paramashiva as the best of the best. Now, why should we offer the best of the best? Paramashiva lives in Adi Kailash, Bengaluru Adinam, as the Kalpa Vriksha, as the one who gives you whatever you ask. Abhishekam, Vastram, Gandham, Abharanam, Archanam, Dhupam, Deepam, Naivedyam. All of these are different offerings during the Uttamottama Seva. As the source of all of the best things, Paramashiva has taken the form as the Kalpavriksha tree and in the form of Bhagavan himself. He gives these best things to us, and offering them back at his feet is what we do during the puja, whereby we experience the intense Shaktinipatha and Advaita oneness with him. And as a result, this we live this state, radiate this space, and manifest the Shaktis of Paramashiva. And also, it is Agama Vidhi, Paramashiva's own instructions, and we offer them during this puja. The puja is a Kriya, and Kriya forms one of the pada of the Agama. In the Agamic lifestyle, offering these are needed as per Paramashiva's instruction. We offer the best of the best food, which is offered as Naivedyam, the best movement a body can make, offered as dance or Nritya Seva, the best sound the body can make, offered as music, Sangita Seva, and the best of the consciousness, offered as the power manifestation, Shakti Avishkarana. The best that humanity can offer to Paramashiva as gratitude is offered during the Uttamottama Seva. Today, we offer the Uttamottama Seva at the feet of His Divine Holiness Himself. And we are remembering our Guru declaring, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let us first chant a verse from the Guru Gita and understand the significance. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. In this, it means Paramashiva reveals these words, the verses in the Guru Gita, meaning Guru is Brahma, who is the Lord of creation, also called as a generator, and Guru is Vishnu, who is the Lord of the sustenance. Guru Devo Maheshwara means Guru is Maheshwara, or Shiva, who is known as the destroyer or rejuvenator, and Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, which means he is the supreme God or Almighty. And since the Guru leads to a path of light, Guru is that Parabrahma. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha means we bow to that Guru, the Guru referred to. Thus, as a realized soul, Guru is the embodiment of Parabrahma, the ultimate God. In Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Guru is the highest, most esteemed position and role in society. In all the great Puranas, Gurus are given them utmost reverence and respect, love and gratitude, including Ramayanam and Mahabharatam. All major decisions for the family are guided by and first blessed by the Guru, then only executed. Even for every Hindu kingdom at large, the king will also consult the Rajya Guru. The significance of this verse is that Guru is the most supreme embodiment of the gods and goddesses of Sanatana Hindu Dharma. He is Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa, the form of all the gods and goddesses. Every single year we celebrate the Nithyananda Purnima, which is the day of the experience of enlightenment for His Divine Holiness Himself at the age of 11 and a half. It was this experience where Swamiji, at a mere age of 11 and a half, suddenly began to see completely 360 degrees around him. And he experienced that just as he was alive inside of himself, he felt as if he was alive inside of everything else, the stone, trees, and the hill, everything around him. But how did this experience happen? What paved the way and ensured that it happened? And how do we ensure that it happens inside of us as well? In the Living Enlightenment Discourse from 2006, Swamiji tells us the answer. The answer is continuously being in the space of Leela Dhyana, remembering and soaking in the bliss of the avatar. This is the very lifestyle or quality that Swamiji himself lived when he was during his divine childhood. Swamiji says, I had Annamalai Swamigal, who was a great Paramahamsa, the ultimate disciple of Ramana Maharshi, as my inspiration. And he then, of course, goes on to say that once Arunagiri Yogeshwara, the embodiment of Paramashiva, gave darshan to him for 9 months. It was he lived with the continuous Leela Dhyan, the remembrance of the avatar. The story of Annamalai Swamigal enlightenment goes. At one point, Bhagavan Sri Ramanharshi was taking bath, and he had called Annamalai Swamigal to take care. At that moment, Annamalai Swamigal, who was at that point serving Bhagavan Sri Raman Maharshi, had suddenly caught the space of his guru, the deep samadhi. And since then, at that point, Annamalai Swamigal, when he received that initiation from his guru, he continued to be in that space, sitting absorbed in samadhi. Swamiji, as a young incarnation, from the very beginning of his life, recalls this very sweet connection to Annamalai Swamigal. He says, one day I was just sitting in front of him and looking at his grace. It would be like drinking samadhi through those eyes. Throughout his childhood, for anything which happened in his own life, Swamiji says, he remembers to himself what would Annamalai Swamigal do, and whatever Annamalai Swamigal would do, that is how he chose to react. For everything, even how he is waking up in the morning, how he will get up and take bath, offer puja, everything he made the decision from the space of divine remembrance of his own guru. As a part of the grand revival of the Guru Shishya Sampradaya and the great enlightenment ecosystem of Kailasa, to protect the invaluable heritage and tradition from Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, every single year we celebrate the Guru Purnima celebrations as well. Guru Purnima is one of the most auspicious and significant occasions to celebrate the Guru and the unbroken lineage of enlightened beings. As His Divine Holiness himself has astutely defined, as Kailasa is nothing but the enlightenment ecosystem of Tiruvannamalai gone right, and he is nothing but a small but continuous, unbroken stream of living enlightened masters gone right, the Guru Shishya Parampara gone right. In the Guru Gita, Paramashiva himself extols the greatness of the Guru. He says, Naguror adhikam tattvam, Naguror adhikam tapaha, Tattvajnanat param nasti, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. There is no higher truth than the Guru, no higher penance than service to the Guru, and there is nothing higher than the realization of the knowledge of the truth imparted by the Guru. My salutations to such a Guru who himself is that timeless truth and who has taken the form to bless his disciples with that real knowledge. The Guru Shishya Parampara is the quintessence of Hinduism and the sole reason why today 2 billion Hindus all over the world enjoy the ultimate knowledge about life, the world, and this universe from this age-old tradition. Over the 5,000-year Hindu Holocaust, the Guru Shishya Parampara was brutally targeted and massacred. The Gurukul system, where the next generation of children and youth are personally guided by enlightened Guru, systematic till today. Gurus are vulnerable to assassination, physical attack, and lawfare. Today, As we are offering His Divine Holiness Himself, let us remember with deep gratitude, love, reverence, and offer the Uttamottama Seva to His Divine Holiness, the very embodiment of Paramashiva himself, who has taken this body and is carrying out the divine Leela of his life in order for all of us to experience that ultimate space of Paramashiva himself, despite what His Divine Holiness has gone through. His Divine Holiness has ensured the protection of the great Guru Shishya Parampara through Kailasa and continued for countless number of hours initiating and guiding Kailasians across the world as Guru. Today, let us offer our deepest love, gratitude with this Uttamottama Seva, the offering of the best, at the feet of Paramashiva, at the feet of His Divine Holiness Himself. With this, we'll now proceed with the Uttamottama Seva offered from Adi Kailash live by the Nithyananda Gurukul Palasans.
Om
of the Uttamottama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeswari Parashakti Sameta, Sri Nithyanandeswari Paramashiva is the offering of the Chaturveda. Devadevottama Devatastaga Bhauma, Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka, Sri Nithyanandeswari Parashakti Sameta, Sri Nithyanandeswari Paramashiva, Chaturveda Priya Chaturvedam Avadharaya. Rigveda, Hari Om. अग्निमीले पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवं ऋग्विजं होतारं रत्नदातावं हरि ओम यजुर्वेदा इसे हरि ओम इसे सोजेत्वा वायवस्तो पायपस्त देवो वैश्यविता प्राप्ते तुष्टेस्तमाय कर्मणे हरि ओम सामवेदा हरि ओम अग्न आया हि पीतये गृहाणो हव्यदातये निहोता सप्ति बर्हिषि हरि ओम अथर्ववेदा हरि ओम शन्नो देवीरभिष्टया आपो पवन्तु पीतये चयोरभिष्टवन्तु नः हरि ओम. The next offering of the Uttama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyananda Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva is the offering of the Agma Shloka. Deva Devottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyananda Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Agama Shloka Priya Agama Shloka Navadharaya कपालान्तर्मनोनस्य तिष्ठन्मीलितलोचनः क्रमेण मनसोदाध्यात् लक्षये लक्ष्यमुत्तमम् तया पूर्या सुमूर्धान्तं भङ्क्त्वाभ्युक्षेपसेतुना निर्विकल्पं मनः कृत्वा सर्वोदे सर्वगोद्गमः स्वदेहे जगतो वापि सूक्ष्मतराणि च तत्त्वानि यानि निलयम् ध्यात्वान्ते व्यज्यते परा.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
The time is right. The world is ready. You are going to experience literally Paramashiva. Most powerful, intangible but definitive, intense processes. This is the most powerful spiritual nuclear explosion that
To Devi Nithyananda Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva is the offering of the Stotra Seva. Deva Devottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyananda Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Stotra Priya Stotram Avadharaya Ananta Samsara Samudratara Naukaitabhyam Guru Bhaktitabyam Vairagya Samrajada Pujanabhyam Namo Namaha Shri Guru Padukabyam Kavitva Varashi Nishakarabhyam दौर्भाग्यदावां बुधमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्र विपत्तिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नताययो श्रीपतितां समीयु कदाचिदप्याशु दरिद्रवर्या मूकाश्रवाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नालीकनिकाश पदाहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादि निवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टततिप्रदभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कृपालिमौली ब्रजरत्नकान्ति चरितविराज जशकन्यकाभ्यां नृपस्पदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्ते नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां ओम नमो भगवते सदाशिवाय सकल तत्वात्मकाय सर्वमंत्र स्वरूपाय सर्वयंत्राधिष्ठिताय सर्वतंत्र स्वरूपाय सर्वमंत्र स्वरूपाय सर्वयंत्राधिष्ठिताय सर्वतंत्र स्वरूपाय सर्वतत्वविदुराय ब्रह्मरुद्रावतारिणे नीलकंठाय पार्वती मनोहराय सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय भस्मोद्धूलित विग्रहाय महामणिमुकुटधारणाय माणिक्यभूषणाय सृष्टिस्थिति प्रलयकाल रौद्रावताराय दक्षाध्वरध्वंसकाय महाकालभेदनाय मूलाधारैकनिलयाय तद्वातीताय गंगाधराय सर्वदेवादिदेवाय षडाश्रयाय वेदांतसाराय त्रिवर्गसाधनाय अनंतकोटि ब्रह्मांड नायकाय अनंत वासुकी तक्षक कारकोट शंख पुलिक पद्म महापद्मेति अष्टमहानाग कुलभूषणाय प्रणव स्वरूपाय चिदाकाशाय आकाशदिक्स्वरूपाय ग्रह नक्षत्र मालिने सकलाय कलंकरहिताय सकल लोकैक कर्तृ सकल लोकैक भद्र सकल लोकैक संहर्तृ सकल लोकैक गुरवे सकल लोकैक साक्षिणे सकल निगम गुह्याय सकल वेदांत पारगाय सकल लोकैक वरप्रदाय सकल लोकैक शंकराय शशांक शेखराय शाश्वत निजावासाय निराभासाय निरामयाय निर्मलाय निर्मदाय निश्चिंताय निरहंकाराय निरंकुशाय निष्कलंकाय निर्गुणाय निष्कामाय निरुपप्लवाय निरुपद्रवाय निरवध्याय निरंतराय निष्कारणाय निरांतकाय निष्प्रपंचाय निस्संगाय निर्द्वन्द्वाय निराधाराय निरागाय निष्क्रोधाय निर्लोपाय निष्पापाय निर्भयाय निर्विकल्पाय निर्भेदाय निष्क्रियाय निस्तुलाय निःशंशयाय निरुपम विभवाय नित्य शुद्ध बुद्ध परिपूर्ण सच्चिदानंदात्मयाय परम शांत स्वरूपाय तेजो रूपाय तेजोमयाय जय जय रुद्र महारौद्र भद्रावतार महाभैरव काल भैरव कल्पांत भैरव कपालमालाधर खट्वांग खड्ग चर्म पाशांकुश डमरू शूल चाप बाण गदा शक्ति भिंडिपाल तोमर मुसल मुद्गर पाश परिघ कुशुंडी षटग्नि चक्राद्यायुध भीषण कर सहस्रमुख दंष्ट्राकरालवदन विकटाटहास विस्फारित ब्रह्मांड मंडल नागेंद्र कुंडल नागेंद्र हार नागेंद्र वलय नागेंद्र चर्मधर मृत्युंजय त्रयंबक विश्वरूप विरूपाक्ष विश्वेश्वर वृषभवाहन विश्वभूषण विश्वतोमुख सर्वतो रक्ष रक्ष मां ज्वल ज्वल महामृत्युमय नाशय नाशय चोरभयम् उत्सादय उत्सादय विषसर्पभयं समय समय चोरान् मारय मारय मम शत्रून् उच्चाटय उच्चाटय त्रिशूलेन विदारय विदारय कुठारेण भिण्डि भिण्डि खड्गेन छिन्धि छिन्धि खट्वाङ्गेन विपोदय विपोदय मुसलेन निष्पेषय निष्पेषय बाणैः सन्ताडय सन्ताडय रक्षांसि भीषय भीषय भूतानि विद्रावय विद्रावय कूष्माण्ड मारीच वेताल ब्रह्मराक्षसगणान् सन्ताडय सन्ताडय माम् अभयं कुरु कुरु पितृस्त्वं माम् आश्वासय आश्वासय नरकभयां माम् उद्धर उद्धर सञ्जीवय सञ्जीवय शत्रुभ्यां माम् आप्यायय आप्यायय दुःखासुरं माम् आनन्दय आनन्दय शिवकवचेन माम् आच्छादय आच्छादय मृत्युंजय त्रयंबक सदाशिव परमशिव नमस्ते नमस्ते।
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् 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 ॐ नित्यानन्द।
The next offering of the Uttamottama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Dravida Veda. Devadevottama Devatasthadubhauma Akhilanta Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Dravida Veda Mamadharaya.
शिवातिर्चित्रम्बलं बेयुर्तोली पङ्गन् विदं मुण्डकण्डन् मिगनल्ल वीणै तडवी மாசரு திங்கள் தங்கை முடிமேல நின்று என் புலமே புகுந்த அதனால் ஞாயிறு திங்கள் செவ்வாய் புதன் வியாழன் வள்ளி சனி பாம்பிரண்டும் முதனே ஆசரு நல்ல நல்ல அவை நல்ல நல்ல அடையாரவிற்கு மிகவே. சிவா திருச்சிற்றம்பலம்.
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
The time is right. The world is ready. You are going to experience literally Paramashiva. Most powerful, intangible but definitive, intense processes. This is the most powerful spiritual nuclear explosion, the strong force of Kailasa landing on planet Earth directly. One thing I can be sure, you will not exist end of the program. I can guarantee that. Only
at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeswari Parashakti Sameta, Sri Nithyanandeswara Paramashiva is the offering of the Sangeeta Seva. Devadevottama Devata Starvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Sri Nithyanandeswari Parashakti Sameta Sri Nithyanandeswara Paramashiva Sangeeta Priya Sangeetam Avadharaya Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Namo Jagatgurave Namo Paramagurave Namo Jagatgurave Namo Paramagurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Pahi Paramagurave Mam Pahi Paramagurave Pahi Paramagurave Mam Pahi Paramagurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Sharanam Jagatgurave Sharanam Jagatgurave Sharanam Jagatgurave Sharanam Paramagurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave 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 Namo Jagatgurave Namo Namo Paramagurave Namo Jagatgurave Namo Paramagurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Pahi Paramagurave Mam Pahi Paramagurave Pahi Paramagurave Mam Pahi Paramagurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave Jai Nithyananda Namostute Namo Jagatgurave शरणं जगद्गुरवे शरणं परमगुरवे शरणं जगद्गुरवे शरणं परमगुरवे जय नित्यानन्दा नमोस्तुते नमो जगद्गुरवे जय नित्यानन्दा नमोस्तुते नमो जगद्गुरवे.
Even a malignous man, by beginning in the company of satsanga, makes even the impossible as possible in this world. KAILASA is the message from Paramashiva to have superconscious breakthrough. Enlightenment, power manifestation, Paramashiva, everything serve to you without you even moving out of your couch. We have perfected the science of helping every individual from every cultural, religious, nationality background. We can multiply the quality and quantity of your life. The most ancient, best way of life and best kept sacred secrets all these years handed over only from guru to disciple, guru to disciple, guru to disciple. Secrets kept inside the Siddha Paramparas, Siddha tradition. Enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Whole world should become Kailasians. Even a malignous man.
The next offering of the Uttama Seva at the feet of Devi Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva is the offering of the Nitya Seva. Deva Devottama Devata Starva Bhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Nitya Priya Nityam Avadharaya.
मार्गो हेतुर्धामोधरः महीधरो महाभागो वेगमानमिताशनः उद्भवः क्षोभनो देव श्रीगर्भ परमेश्वरः करणं कारणं कर्ता विकर्ता गहनो गहः व्यवसायो व्यवस्थान संस्थान स्थानदो ध्रुवः परद्दिस्परमस्पुष्टस्तुष्टपुष्टसुभेक्षणः रामो विरामो विरतो मार्गो नेयो नयोनयः वीरशक्तिमतान् श्रेष्ठो धर्मो धर्मविदुत्तमः वैकुण्ठः पुरुषः प्राणदो वासवानुजमो दिश्वदक्षिणः विस्तारस्थावरस्थानुः प्रमाणं बीजमव्ययम् अर्थो नर्तो महाकोशो महाभोगो महाधनः अनिर्विन्नस्यतावर्षितो विष्टो भूर्धर्मो यूपो महामकः नक्षत्रमेर्निर्नक्षत्री क्षमक्षामः समीरणः यज्ञयुज्यो महेज्यस्व चतुश्शत्रं शताङ्गतिः सर्वदर्शी विमुक्तात्मा सर्वज्ञो स्वापनो स्ववशो व्यापी नैकात्मा नैककर्मकृत् वत्सरो वत्सलो वत्सी रत्नगर्भोदनेश्वरः धर्मकुब्धर्मकृद्धर्मी सततक्षरमक्षरम् अभिज्ञाता सहस्रांशुर्विधाता कृतलक्षणः गभस्तिनेमि सत्त्वस्थः सिंहो भूतमहेश्वरः आदिदेवो महादेवो देवेशो देवभृद्गुरुः उत्तरो गोपतिर्गोप्ता ज्ञानगम्या पुरातनः शरीरभूतभुर्भोक्ता कवीन्द्रो भूरिदक्षिणः सोम जीवो विनेता साक्षी मुकुंदो मितविक्रमः अंभो निरंतात्मा महोदयसयोन्तकः अजो महारः स्वाभोव्योजिता मित्रप्रमोदनः आनन्दोनन्दनोनन्द सत्यधर्मत्रिविक्रमः महर्षि कपिलाचार्य कृतज्ञो मेधिनीपति त्रिपदस्त्रिसाध्यक्षो महाशृङ्गान् कृतान्तकृते महावराहो गोविन्दः सुषेण कनकाङ्गदी गुह्यो गवीरो गहनो गुप्तश्चक्रगदाधरः वेदः ज्योतिरादित्य सहस्रजित अनंतसिद्ध सुभन्वाखंड परसुर्धारुणो द्रविणप्रदः द्रवस्पृक् सर्वदृग्व्यासो वाचस्पतिरयो निजः त्रिसामासामगस्साम निर्वाणम्भेशम्भिषक् संन्यासकृच्छमशान्तो निष्ठा शान्तिपरायणम् शुभाङ्गशान्तिदशृष्ट कुमुदः कुबलेशयः गोहितो गोपतिर्गोप्ता वृषभाक्षो वृषप्रियः अनिर्वर्ती निवृत्तात्मा संक्षेप्ता क्षेमकृच्छिवः श्रीवत्सवक्ष श्रीवाचर श्रीकर श्रेय श्रीमान् लोकत्रयाश्रयः स्वक्षस्वङ्गश्चानन्दो नन्दिर्ज्योतिर्गणेश्वरः विजितात्मा विधेयात्मा सत्कीर्तिश्चन्न संशयः चिष्मान्नच्चितकुम्भो विशुद्धात्मा विशोधनः अनिरुद्धो फतीधर प्रद्युम्नो मितविक्रमः कालनेमिनिः वीरस्वोरिशूरजनेश्वरः त्रिलोकात्मा त्रिलोकेश केशवः केशिः हरिः कामदेवः कामपालः कामी कान्तकृतागमः अन्यदेशो विष्णुर्वीरोऽनन्तो जनञ्जयः धर्मज्ञो ब्रह्मकृद्ब्रह्म ब्रह्मवर्धनः ब्रह्मविद् ब्राह्मणो ब्रह्मज्ञो ब्राह्मणप्रियः महाक्रमो महाकर्मा महातेजा महोरगः महाक्रतुर्महायज्वा महायज्ञो महाहविः सव्यस्तवः प्रियस्तोत्रं स्तुतिस्तोतारणप्रियः पूरपूरयिता पुण्यशून्यः कीर्तिरयामनः मनोजवस्तीर्थकरो वसुरेता वसुप्रदः वसुप्रदो वासुदेवो वसुर्वसुमनाहविः सद्गतिः सत्कतिः सत्ता सद्भूतिः सत्परायणः सूरसेनो दुश्रेष्ठा सन्निवासस्यामनः विश्वमूर्तिर्महामूर्तिर्दीप्तमूर्तिरमूर्तिमान् अनेकमूर्तिरव्यक्तशतमूर्तिशताननः एको नैकस्सपक्किं यत्तत्पदमुत्तमं मनोगबन्धुर्लोकनाथो माधवो भक्तवत्सलः सुवर्णवर्णहेमाङ्गस्वराङ्गश्चन्दनाङ्गदीवर्यः विषमशून्यो गताशीरचलश्चलः अमानीमानदो मान्यो लोकस्वामी त्रिलोकदृग्मोमेदामेदजोधन्यः सत्यमेधाधराधरः तेजो वृषोदितिर सर्वशस्त्रामृतंवरः व्रग्रहो निग्रहो व्यग्रो नैकशृङ्गो गदाग्रचः चतुर्मूर्तिश्चतुर्बाहुश्चतुर्व्यूहश्चतुर्गतिः चतुरात्मा चतुर्भावश्चतुर्वेदविदेकपात् समावर्तो निवृत्तात्मा दुर्जयो दुरतिक्रमः दुर्लभो दुर्गमो दुर्गो दुरावासा दुरारिः शुभाङ्गलोकसारङ्गस्तुतन्तुस्तन्तुवर्धनः इन्द्रकर्मा महाकर्मा कृतकर्मा कृतागमः उद्भवः सुन्दरः सुन्धो रत्ननाभस्सुलोचनः अर्को वाजसनशृङ्गी जयन्ती सर्वविजयी सुवर्णबिन्दुरक्षोभ्यः सर्ववागीश्वरेश्वरः महाकृतो महागर्तो महाभूतो महानिधिः कुमुदः कुण्डलः कुण्डः पर्जन्यो पावनो निलः अमृतांशोऽमृतवपुः सर्वज्ञः सर्वतोमुखः सुलभः सुवृतः सिद्धः सुरुज्जिच्चत्रुतापनः न्यग्रोदोदुम्बरो अश्वत्थ चाणूराञ्जनिषूदनः सहस्रार्चिः सप्तजिह्वा सप्तेदा सप्तवाहनः अमृतो अमूर्तिरनघोचिन्त्यो भयकृद्भयनाशनः अनुर्भृत्कृत् सह स्थूल गुरुर्भृन्निर्गुणो महान् अधृतस्वधृतश्व्याशो न वृग्वां शुर्वांशवर्धनः वारभृत् भगिदो योगी योगीशः सर्वकामदः आश्रमक्षमः सुपर्णो वायुवाहनः धनुर्धरो धनुर्वेदो दण्डो दमैतादमः अपराजितः सर्वसहो नियन्ता नियमो यमः सात्विवान् सात्विकः सत्यः सत्यधर्मपरायणः अभिप्रायप्रियाहोर्ह प्रीतिकृत्प्रीतिवर्धनः विहाय सद्गतिर्ज्योतिर्सुरिचिर्हुतभुग्विभुः रविर्विलोचनः सूर्यो सविता रविलोचनः अनन्तहूतबुद्भोक्ता सुखदो नैकजोग्रजः अनिर्विन्नः सदामर्षि लौकादुष्टानमद्भुतः सनातनत्ताम कपिलः कपिरव्ययः स्वस्तिदः स्वस्ति कृत्स्वस्ति स्वस्ति भुक् स्वस्ति दक्षिणः अरौद्रकुण्डली चक्री विक्रम योजितशासनः सप्ताधिकसप्तजिह्वा सप्ताधिकसप्तदश शिशिरः शर्वरीकरः अक्रूरपेशलो दक्षो दक्षिणक्षमिनां वरः विद्वत्तमो वीतभयः पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः उत्तारणो दुष्कृतिः पुण्यदुष्स्वप्ननाशनः वीरः रक्षणो सन्तो जीवनः पर्यवस्थितः अनन्तरूपनन्त